Hey everybody, happy KenKen Sunday, July 6th. I was away all week celebrating my dad's birthday, got into Seattle late tonight, and almost didn't post these until Monday, but I just couldn't sleep before working on these puzzles. So welcome. This is 1-3 or 2-6, but the 1 is gone, so it leaves us with 2-6. What do we have there? 3, 4, and 5 are left. So the 4, it's either 3, 4 or 4, 5. So the 4 is in here no matter what. This is 1, 2, 5. That's the only way to do 10 as a multiple with 3 numbers. So the 1 is in here, which means that's a 7. That's our 1. And then the only thing left here is 3 and 4 in some order. This 5 here, it can't be 7-2 because of this, so it's 6-1. Which means that's not a 1 anymore. What else did they gift us? Last week's puzzle was so hard, thanks to everyone who wrote in and had their own screenshots and other ways of solving it. Caused quite the discussion amongst the community last week. This 4x, you don't normally see that in a 7x7 puzzle. It's going to be 2, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 4. But I don't know what to do with that yet. This, 6 into 126, 21. So 6, 7, 3. But the 6 is gone from here. So that's just 3, 7. And this is 3, 6, 7. This is 3, 6, 7. But the 6 definitely goes in here, which means this is not the 6. So we've got, sorry, that's a 6. Now that we have a bunch of numbers in this column, I'm playing the where does the 4 go game. And it doesn't go in here. I can't put a 4 in here. Maybe I could put the 4 in here. And if I put the 4 here, I either need to put it with a 2, which I can't, or a 6, which for multiple reasons I can't. So the 4 can't go here. So the only place for the 4 is there. And that's going to be a 1 or a 7, but we don't know yet. What else do we got? The 3 can go here. It can go here, right? We don't have a 3 yet in this column. So I can go 3, 5, or I can go 3, 7. We do not know yet. The 2 can't go here because the 4 is gone. But I could put the 2 here. All right, we don't know. Let's move onward. What else can we figure out? Lots of additions and subtractions, which mean lots of options. Multiplications usually give us fewer options to play with. Right here, where does the 5 go? I asked myself that question because right here, you know, I know I can't put the 5 in here because of this 1. So, okay, the 5 can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here either because it would be 5, 1, 1. But the 5 could go in here. I could go 5, 2, and I could can certainly put the 5 here. Let's think on this a bit. Having the multiples here does eliminate some stuff. Like, you know, I can't put a 6 in here. I can't put a 7 in here. I can't put a 5 in here. Like specifically, I can't. So where does the 5 go in this column? No. It's got to go in here. It doesn't go in here either. So this is going to be 4, 5 or 5, 6, I think. What does that mean? I can still go 2, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 4. Yeah, I guess. Where did that's it. Where does the 2 go? No. So the 2 has to be in here. So it's not going to be 4, 1, 1. It's going to be 2, 2, 1. Which should help a little bit. Yep, this could be a 4 or a 6 still. How about looking across? What are we missing? 1, 2, we're missing a 3. Got a 4, we're missing a 5 and a 7. Well, yeah, the 7 can still go anywhere but here. It couldn't go in any of those. I think there's something I can do here because we know every number except the 3 and the 5. So this, like if this is 3, if the 3 goes in here, the 5 goes in here. And if the 5 goes in here, the 3 goes in here. And then, what does this mean? If it's a 3, it can't be a 1 because of this, but it could be a 5. And if it's a 5, it can't be a 7 because of this, but it could be a 3. So in the end, this is just a 3, 5, which means this is not a 3 anymore. That's our 7, and these are not 7. This has to be 3, 6. All right, so then in this bottom row, what do we have going on? We're missing a 1, a 2, and a 4. A 1, a 2, and a 4. If this is a 1, if this is the 1 and the 2, that adds up to 3. You need 4 more to make 7. Oh, but look, that breaks the puzzle, right? Watch this. If this is a 1, 2, that adds up to 3. You have to put a 4 here. Fine. But if this is 1, 2, the only number left to go in here is a 4. Oh, never mind. And the 7 goes here. I thought I convinced myself of something. I was wrong. That's what I get for trying to do the puzzle as we approach midnight on the West Coast. All right, well, let me just, there's not that many combinations. If this is the 1, 2, I'd have to put a 4 up there. And then the 4 would go here with a 7 because I can't go 4, 1. The other option, if this is a 1, 4, let's try it that way. That adds up to 5. I need 2 more to make 7. And then this would be a 2. And I'd have to put that with a 5, and that still works. And then the final combination, if this is 2, 4 down here, that adds up to 6. I'd have to put a 1 there, and that breaks because of this. I mean, I could play it all out, put a 1 here, that would be a 4, but it doesn't matter because going 2, 4 here breaks. I need a 1 there. It conflicts with that. Huh. All right, so it's 1, 4 with a 2, or 1, 2 with a 4. I mean, the 1 cannot go here. So the 1 automatically goes here. I guess this is like, it's 1, 2, 4, but the 1 has to go down here. So it's like 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and that's 2, 4. Because if it's 1, 4, that's a 2. If it's 1, 2, that's a 4. And then this is 2 or 4. And then 5 or 7. Just looking at, if this was 2, 5, if it was this combo, this has to be the 1, which is fine, I think. Oh, there's gotta be something here I can play with, right? This is not 1, 5. It can be 2, 6. And it can be 3, 7, I guess. I mean, I know. I'm getting the pencil for a second. Apologies to all the purists out there. If I said this was 3, 7, there's a 7 here, so I'd have to put the 3 there and the 7 there. That, wow, makes this a 1, makes this the 5, makes this a 2. This 3 makes this the 5. That's the 3. This 2, yeah, makes it 1, 4. 1, 4. Makes that a 2. Nothing's broken yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if this, oh, it did break. I need a 1, 2, or 5 in here. And the 1 here and the 2 and the 5 break it. So we learned that this is not 7, 3. Let's erase all of that. But if that's not 7, 3, because that was the guess that we started with, right? It's not 1, 5. It could be 2, 6. It's not 3, 7 because of what we just went through. So 2, 6 is the only option here. And we can actually place it because of this 6. Now, let me erase the rest of my pencil marks. Please fast forward through the spellbinding eraser work that I'm doing here. And that tells us that this 2 makes this a 5. These are no longer 5s. That's 1, 2 only up there. Here we are missing a 3, makes that a 5. give us nothing there still. But we know now with the 5 here, this is not 4, 5, it's 3, 4. So we've got this whole column. Oh, and the 3 here, this is 3, 6 going across. So that means this is not a 3, that's a 4, and that's our 3. Huh. Do we have everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do. We still don't know what goes here. Gosh, it feels like we should have more. How about here with the 1, 2, 6? It's not 1, 4. It's not 2, 5. It's not 3, 6. So it's got to be 4, 7. Unfortunately, we can't place it. 4, 7 in some order. And then we know that this is either 4, 5 or 5, 6. But the 4 can't go here and the 6 can't go here. So this is our 5. And then this has to be the 4 or the 6th. 6, but we have a 4 here. So that's our 6. Makes that a 2, makes that a 6. This 6 makes this a 3, makes that a 6. This 3 makes that a 4, makes that our 3. Going across, we have every number placed except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 3. All right. I'm feeling the home stretch upon us. At least this puzzle isn't as difficult as last week's. 1, 5 works. 2, 6 does not. 3, 7 does not. That's it. It's got to be 1, 5. We don't have the ability to place it yet, though. But the 1 here means this is not a 1. And then the only place to put the 1 then in this shape is there. So we got 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh, but this 4 means that's our 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. You need 4 more to make 7. This 4 makes that the 2. This 2 makes this a 5. This 2 also makes this a 1, which means that's a 2. And this 1 makes that a 7. I think we're done, kids. 1, 2, we're missing a 3 and a 4 here. There's a 3 here, so we can place it. 4 plus 3 is 7. You need 4 more to make 11. This 4 makes this a 7, makes that a 4. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 2 is 5. This 5 makes that a 1, makes that a 5. Here we are missing a 1, 2, 3. And here we are missing a 1, which is good because 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Boy, oh boy, thank goodness it was easier than last week, because a puzzle that would take an hour at 11:30 at night would not be good. Hope everybody had a great weekend.